how much of what you guys did in the second half is some things that could really, I guess, be the last couple of weeks in terms of, accomplishing? You feel like you guys did some things?
Yeah, I thought that we did a bunch of good things. Just went out and had fun and played for the first time in a long time.
You like playing in that role, Jeremy?
Oh yeah. X was talking about playing in high school. I mean, like once I got in the game and started rolling, it felt just like high school, just making plays.
Are you able to identify how far you've come since the U of A's game? That was really the first time we saw you in that role. Well, it wasn't in the red zone. So to be where you were that game and then be where you were this past Saturday, how much did you grow?
Yeah, it felt different because when we played U of H, it was more on the goal line, so they knew it was a run or what we were going to do. But against Tulane, we had the two backs, and it kept them kind of guessing, so they wasn't really sure what we were going to do out of it.
But just from a personal perspective, what was it like for you? That obviously trusting you with more and more of the offense in that role.
I felt comfortable in it because I've been running that offense, so that set my whole life, so it all came natural to me.
You feel like, obviously the emphasis is that you can take off and run with the ball, but if you had to do anything, you were a former quarterback, is it just like riding a bike and depending on how you have to react or what you have to do, you can get it done?
Yeah, I feel more comfortable running the ball. I can throw it, but it's not really my thing.
Jeremy, clearly there's a lot of depth at tailback here. I think maybe this past weekend was the second time where we've really seen it exploited. You mentioned having fun being out there on the field. How much fun was it to be a part of you, Sam, and seeing everybody kind of chip into a running game when you had 250 yards rushing?
That was probably the most fun I've had in a game since I've been here, like actual played in the game. I feel sorry for the coaches every week trying to see how they can get all of our players on the field, all our running backs.
Does it, and I know one loss results, that's what you guys care about, but as far as personal, does it mean something that each week, coaches up there saying, well, we're trying to get our best players on the field, and they have a plan for you, it's just when they can implement it and what situations work better, but that you are in the plans and that they are expecting something from you when you're on the field?
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work out like that. I game plan every week like I'm going to get to play, so I'm always ready.
You looking forward to where this offense is going to go these last two games? I think by and large you guys are going to return pretty much everybody next year. You lose a couple of receivers here and there. But to have that sort of performance, the first 500-yard performance of the season, this past weekend, to have 2 home games coming up, how much are you looking forward to what you guys do now heading into the offseason?
Oh yeah, it's going to be some big things happening around here. Just everybody's coming back, and we're just going to continue to grow together as a unit and make things happen.